I've seen horses drop their heads, massive horses, and drop their heads in a child's lap in a wheelchair and just breathe and be with them. The fact that they have so much power, but they choose to be with us, is what makes horses really special.
Rock is her thing. Riding is her thing. She's like a fish in water. I mean, it's what she loves. She loves to come here. When I tell her we're coming here, we get a big smile and like all is right with the world.
Being around horses, I mean, they're comforting, they're fun. For me, my recommendation when people ask me why horses is it is just an alternative form of therapy that brings benefits that you can't find anywhere else.
She will do things on that horse that I struggle to explain to other people that she can do.
Horses also are an incredible technique to draw individuals out who may not be able to have the social skills that we do. The horse allows them to connect all of a sudden. The horse doesn't have any desires or needs or wants in the way that the kid sees it. So when you put a kid with a horse, all of a sudden you have a spike in social behavior because the horse isn't asking for anything other than for them to be them.
You have to have gentle hands.
Sorry.
Thank you, love. And we have almost zero behavior, zero of what you just saw when she's on a horse.
I've just always had a passion for horses my whole life. And when I had my brain injury back in '09, we were just searching for all different kinds of therapies, and when horses came up, we were like, bingo.
Why horses? I didn't know what a horse could do. When it was recommended that my son, who was 6 foot tall in a wheelchair, said, go ride a horse. I'm like, ride a horse?
Horses are the closest that we get to human movement. So when they walk, they mimic very, very closely the way our bodies move when we walk.
Well, just like they've helped dramatically with my walking. Like when I started riding out here, I started coming out here in a wheelchair. I had no close aspect of walking at all. I mean, like I was completely against the idea. I think the horses have made the biggest impact.
The horses are miraculous, but the people, the setting, everything about The Rock has improved his quality of life.
Every week that we don't come out to The Rock for some reason, I always feel like something is just missing. This is definitely the highlight of my week, every week.
We're one of the leading centers in terms of producing research. We partner with A&M, we partner with Baylor, we partner with Southwestern University, we have some ties to UT Austin. So Rock is a huge player in the research component to this field.
That helps the industry. That helps the small program like we were in the beginning have validity so that they can raise funds, so that they can go out there and meet their needs in the community, because the needs are great, and Rock cannot meet all the needs, even in our community.
I'm a retired PTSD Purple Heart vet. I served a total of 19 years and 6 months. I did 6 years in the Marine Corps and the other 13 in the Army. I was blown up numerous times, and the last time that I was blown up, I suffered a mild concussion causing TBI, and they decided to go ahead and medically retire me.
When we started working with the veterans in '05 and connecting, we started working with Fort Hood, and we went to Brooke Army Medical Center, and that was one of the first times that had happened in the nation, and it was documented, And now it is just going crazy, and the latest information out is that the VA wants to help support this sort of equine healing movement.
I locked myself up in the house for 2 years, and I was on 15 meds a day. I had 3 VA appointments a week for 2 years, and I was just seriously depressed. I had big time survivor guilt. I lost a lot of my buddies in the vehicle where I got blown up. And a buddy of mine, he had told me about the horse program, and I really didn't need another distraction in my life.
If you're not being honest with yourself, they can pick up on that. If you come out there and act like you know what you're doing, a horse will humble you. If you go out there and you're truly afraid and you're transparent about it, the horse will take care of you. I've learned for sure that the challenge of the movement of the horse and the relationship with the horse continues to open up new avenues for people.
We live in a society where we're here to take a pill and make you better or make you not feel anything, versus I'm going to go interact with this horse and I'm going to change something in my life. And I just think it's a very important program. I think ROC has changed. I think ROC has changed my life for the better.
In order to get to the next level, ROC has to use the things that it does best. One of the many things that it does best is to constantly search science and research for the way that these therapies impact the body and the mind and make those changes.
What we do here has a ripple effect, like that rock falling in the pond and it just ripples out. We've become that pebble. The rock's grown a little bit bigger and our circle of influence has grown. So what we are looking for and what we need your funding for is to help get more horses, have additional buildings, pay professional salaries, and take us all to the next level to be able to continue the research that we do. But the most transforming thing that happens is when those lives are touched.
My hope for ROC is that when you look out here to the land that we've just purchased but not paid for, we still need to pay for that land and need to pay for the infrastructure, that when you look out in that empty pasture right now, that you're going to see families and lives changed on a daily basis.
And we want to invite you to join this team. We need your treasures, we need your money, we need your time, and we need your talents. All of us together contributing can help make this amazing and help affect the next child, the next adult, and the next veteran to get to the next level.
I challenge any of you that are interested, you come spend 5 minutes here at ROC and your life will change.
I am encouraged, very, very encouraged by what has happened at ROC and what's happened in the lives that we see and the changes and how people open up and learn something new about themselves and they stay at ROC and go to the next level, or maybe they move on, which is what our whole mission is about people learning and growing. So I'm very thankful, very, very thankful for the ride.